headquarters. One of Houston's original ice houses, built in 1927. Now revitalized thanks to the efforts of Outlaw Dave and many others. We are able to broadcast here 6 nights a week. Tate Powers is joining us in the studio. TP, how are you, buddy?
Man, I'm doing really good, really good.
You know that last night they didn't save the dome.
No, I know that. That's kind of a letdown. You know, the things they will save and get behind, and then the dome doesn't make it.
Tonight they burned all Astrodome down. I know, right?
Yeah.
We actually forced people to call in, the ones that voted against it, and they had, I don't want to say a myriad, but they had some substantiating justification, and one of it was they don't think that they'll raise the dome. They think someone will come in with a better offer. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, baby, it's a landmark. It's a landmark. It should be there. You know, it changed the way everything was. The first AstroTurf, you know, everything else. It changed football. It changed everything there is.
It allowed us to congregate in the summer.
Yes, it did.
All right, Tate. Beer Week, we were just discussing off air. Beer Week kicks off next week.
On Monday, yes.
And so you guys are doing a special first annual Beer Fest and charity chili cook-off to raise not only awareness but also raise some funds. Well, what's the charity?
It is the Rose Foundation, which is a local charity for women fighting breast cancer, helping them deal with it. You know, they come in, they step in, if they, you know, help money-wise, help every way they can, because, you know, that's just, everybody's been affected by cancer one way or another. You know, you can't pick one person out that doesn't know somebody that's been affected by it. And so we're getting behind that strongly. You know, my mom went through breast cancer and finally died from it. You know, we have a lot of people at work that are dealing with it, you know, just in their families. And so it's a great foundation that's based for the women here in Houston.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work with the Rose Foundation. What's beautiful about them is it's not just about helping people that are going through it. It's also about education and hopefully early detection. And they advocate that. They also pay for post-mastectomy, reconstructive surgery, and as well as a huge network of support.
Yeah, they step in and help a lot of people out that, you know, maybe don't have the funds for it or the means and the knowledge to get the stuff done.
I mean, you got to go with the three-pronged attack. You know, you have to help the people that are dealing with it. You have to get people to be educated and aware enough to go and get the testing, to get the mammograms, which, you know, it used to be, it was just something women endured, you know, annually. You went and got a mammogram. Fortunately, it's sort of tapered off, and I don't know if it has to do with the insurance companies or whatever, but the Rose Foundation is prolific in our community for creating the awareness as well as the solution and the after treatment. So a great organization. You did well. You picked the right foundation.
This is actually the third time we're dealing with them. Before it was just a chili cook-off we did, but this is the first year we've incorporated the beer side of it also.
Now tell me about this chili cook-off, because the Wall, whatever the Dynamo, the big the fan group, they hosted one. They did one here one time. And you get people that come from all over Southeast Texas to show up to cook chili. It's just incredible.
Oh yes, there's always quite a few. We're not quite that big, but we still have quite a few people that come in. They set up their booth. We give them a booth area. They get out there and they get to cook whatever chili they want. You know, some people don't feel beans should be in chili, but some people do. We have some judges that are going to come out that are local judges. Marcy Izzard, Rita Garcia, and then Cleverly Stone, which are all just local people. Some with Fox, some with the Chronicle.
And Cleverly, you know, she's incredible. She helped us as we were designing and building the menu here. Came in, gave us a bunch of input, and then made sure that we were featured on Fox when we first opened up. She's a great lady. Used to work with an old mentor of mine, Mark Stevens, from the Stephen Pruitt days. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like her a lot. She's actually been out to the bar a couple times too. So
So tell me where this kickoff to the Beer Fest and charity chili cook-off is being held on Saturday.
Okay, it's gonna be Stat Sports Bar and Grill, which is a little outside the loop. It's up in the Willowbrook area. It's 249 in Louetta, are the crossroads up there. We've been up there about 4 years now. Kind of our background is we were both bartenders, managers in the area, Jessica Statlander, myself, and we got involved with finally, you know, you learn the business long enough and you got to take the step. So we took the step to owning our own now. And the biggest thing is in the community. I think if you're going to make it, you have to get involved with your charities, get involved with the people that are out there, the people that come in every day, give back to everybody that you can. And so we've been real big on staying on top of charities, any injuries, you know, if somebody gets hurt up down that side of town, firefighters, different things like that. We've done different events for. But So it's going to be an outside event, and the weather looks amazing. We've already checked it out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna
it's
be
going to be
perfect.
good. And basically, it'll be each tent's going to have a beer vendor that's going to have about five or six different beers, and then we'll have a chili one in between, and we're going to go all the way around. So when you get up there, what you're going to get to do is you get to try all the chilies that obviously that are up there. But then on the backside of that, there's going to be over 40 beers that you get to sample. So, we'll have every type of beer, from ciders to stouts to IPAs that are big right now, craft beers in the area, So you get to try all 40 of those when you come up to do this. And you get to vote on a beer. And whatever beer you pick, we're going to actually put on tap. So they'll actually get that beer put on tap so you can come out and try it out. We can be known as a winner for this one. And we're planning on doing this every year, and just as much money as you can raise for a charity, it's always a good cause.
Now, what are some of the different breweries that will be represented out there on Saturday?
All right, I kind of have a list here, but I know a bit. I got to cheat a little bit, but I know
You can't be expected to remember everything. Hell,
right? I know.
can't remember my own chili recipe.
Exactly. Abita Beer, which is Louisiana, that's gonna be out there. We got the Boulevard Brewery, that's gonna be out there. Heineken's got some things going out there. Bridgeport will be out there. Pabst has some of their new stuff. New Belgium Brewery will be out there. 10th and Blake will be out there. Sam Adams has some stuff. Obviously Shiner, you got to get the local beers in there. There's a couple of other local ones that are going to be there also. So, but like I said, it's going to be quite a few. I think we have 11 different breweries that will be out there.
40 over 40 different beers, you said?
Yeah, over 40 different beers will be on hand.
Now, how many chili teams are going to be there?
All right now we're looking at hopefully right around 10, but we're still looking for a couple more because we do have spots for it. So if anybody wants to, they can go right to our website, which is statsportsbarandgrill.com, or email us, which is statsportsbarandgrill@yahoo.com. And because we wouldn't mind getting maybe 2 to 3 more teams up there, and then have it just loaded up because people want to try a lot of chili too. So
Now, do people have to pay to sample of the beer and the chili?
what we're doing is it's a $30 ticket.
Right.
Okay, so for the $30 you get to try all the chili, all the beer, and then you also get a raffle ticket. So with the raffle ticket, we have tons of great items that have been donated to us, from Case Keenum signed football we just got. We have
I got a picture.
I know.
Lone Star Rally Mark brought that from the Matt Musil the golf tournament on Monday.
There he is. I like it, man. The sign. Yeah. So, but the Dynamo, who's in the playoff game right now, is watching here. We got their complete ball signed by them. We have golf courses that have donated things. Neons. All the beer companies have come through.
They don't just give those away anymore, do they?
No, they don't. It's got to be for a good cause.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's got to be that. So with that, you're gonna get a raffle ticket. But you can always buy more raffle tickets. We have a 32-ounce mug that you can get for free with the $30. And then we'll have some T-shirts and stuff up there. We're giving away different prizes.
So that gets you in to sample the beers and taste the chili.
Sample beers, taste the chili, get the free mug and the raffle ticket.
And the raffle ticket. All right, so you say you've done some of these chili cook-offs before.
Yes.
Like, what are some of the teams that win? Because, I'm asking this question because my operating partner here, he thinks he has a world-class chili, I'll tell you what the chili recipe. I'm not the specifics of it, but basically, the chili has. He calls it Christmas chili. It's got cinnamon in it. Well, when you say that, you're like, oh, cinnamon, but it tastes incredible. But he has some other things, secret ingredients that he does. But have you ever seen something that far out the mainstream to win?
It got second place 2 years ago, and they used a brown sugar in it along with like a cinnamon, and there was another sweetness to it that actually really complemented the way the meat and everything went, where it wasn't overboard, but it gave it a nice flavor. It only got second place though, and then actually the heat, one of the hotter
I was
ones
going to
we
say,
had,
for me, it's got to be heat.
right, one of the hotter ones is what ended up winning it last year. Also, it definitely had a heat to it, but not over the top. There was one there that was a scorcher. You had to really like that hot food.